everyone, my name is Annie Cooper. Welcome to today's live workout. Today is going to be legs and glutes, dumbbells only, so get ready for it. So we're going to start with a short warm-up and then we'll get into it. I have everything written down on the whiteboard, so if you ever get lost, you probably can't even see what's on the whiteboard, but I will go ahead and explain it to you. Everything is written down. We're going to go in circuit style, so we're going to superset most every movement, and then we're going to get into the next thing. So welcome to everyone who is joining now. We're going to get started with a short warm-up really quick. So what we need to get is a towel, because we're going to be sweating. You need a yoga mat or something to lie on the ground. If you have carpet, that's completely fine. You need a set of dumbbells or two. So I have 10 pounds that I'm going to be using. If you want something heavier for your leg workout, go ahead and grab them now. Get a set of lighter dumbbells and a set of heavier dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells at all, most of these movements can be done without them too. So if you don't have dumbbells, totally fine. So we're going to get into our little warm-up. So get some water if you need it, and we'll go ahead and get started. So hopefully you guys are finished with your work day by now. We're going to go ahead and stretch out side to side. Start your watches if you haven't already. That's one thing I like to do at the beginning. So stretch out side to side. If you have any knee problems, any injuries in general, please comment on the live. Let me know and I can give you some modifications. All right, stretch one leg back. Lean back, stretch the hip out. Other side. Stretch the hip out. If you're just joining now, that's completely fine. We're doing a warm-up. I'm going to go really slow at the beginning so you guys can join in. Shake your legs out. All right, kick one leg up, stretch the hamstrings. Welcome to everyone who's joining. Play some music. I know it's a little quiet where I am, but I want you to be able to hear me. So if you have some music to play, go ahead and do that. All right, feet out super wide. We're going to go 5 wide squats. Just a warm-up. We're still with the warm-up. 4. All right, move your feet in a tiny bit closer. Another 5. 4. 2. All right, and then move them in a little bit more. Toes straight on this one, and then another 5. 3, 2, 1. All right, hands in the center. You're going to squat and then straighten the legs out. So stretch your hamstrings out a little bit, stretch your hips. So squat, straighten them out. Keep your hands on the ground, straighten them out. All right, one hand in the center, reach over. Feel the stretch in your hip and the side of your leg. And then switch. And again, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. All right, one more time. To the side, get the stretch in the side hip. And then last time on the other side. All right, to the center, high knees. Let's get the heart rate up a little bit. High knees, high knees, high knees. You guys are just grabbing your stuff. That's totally fine. You can jump in whenever you're ready. So this will be about a 25 to 30 minute workout. All right, butt kicks. Feel the stretch in the quads. Yoga mat always bunches up. All right, kick the butt, kick the butt. All right, and then last thing, jumping jacks. Let's do it. 3, let's go 15. 4, 6, 7. If you're a girl, get some extra hair ties because we're going to be jumping. Good, that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and explain to you what we're doing first. And then if you have any questions or you need me to explain something again, please let me know. I'm more than happy to answer it. So what we're going to do first, grab your dumbbells. So again, I'm using 10s. You can use whatever weight you want. So we are focusing on legs and glutes here. So what we're going to do first, not starting yet, I'm just demonstrating. So dumbbells in the center, feet are out wide. So we're doing a wide stance squat. So we're going to go 10 with the dumbbells low, squeezing your butt at the top. So you don't want to throw your back forward. That is a big no. You want to come down and you're tucking your butt under, okay? Ugly butt is what they call it. And then you're bringing the dumbbells up to your chest. Another 10 with the dumbbells high. So we're going 10 low squats, 10 high squats, coming up, squeezing the butt. After that, straight after, you're going to put the dumbbells down, keep your feet exactly in the same position, and we're going to go 10 tiny jump squats. So you're not straightening your legs, you're staying low to the ground. All right, that's like a little burnout, okay? So we're doing that first circuit 3 times, and then I'll show you what's next. So we'll move pretty quickly with this workout. Very short rest with this because it is only 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes, so we're moving quick. All right, if you guys are ready, grab your dumbbells, feet out wide, toes pointed out, dumbbells in the center. Let's do it. You got 10 wide squats, and let's go. So squat down, keep the chest up, tuck your butt in at the top. 2, really squeeze. 3, 4, Good. 5, squeeze 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, 10, dumbbells up high, straight into the next one, last 10, 9, squeeze, 8, 7, 6, keep going. I want to make sure the screen doesn't go off. There we go. All right, finish those out. I got 2 more. Making sure the screen doesn't go off on you. All right, when you're done, put those down. 10 tiny jump squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, stand up, shake them out. You should be feeling that a ton in the inner thighs, the glutes, the quads, everything. So if you feel like your glutes aren't fully warmed up, what I recommend you to do is just kind of kick back, focus on getting the glute tension, squeezing the glutes, kind of getting each side activated. I like to do that sometimes before any glute workout if you have trouble focusing on your glutes during the workout. All right, getting into the next set. Let's do it. So dumbbells in the center and go. 10, squeeze, 2, 4, 5, 6, squeeze at the top, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, dumbbells up to your chest, again, 10, get lower on this one, 9, keep those knees out, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, 1, put them down, 10 jumps, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, rest for a couple of seconds. We're gonna go into that one more time. If you're just now joining, that's totally fine. Grab a pair of dumbbells, get warmed up a little bit, and jump right in. We have one more set of that, and then we're moving on. So your heart rate should be up a little bit at this point. You should be feeling your glutes working, feeling the quads working, feeling everything. All right, pick those up. I did say short rest, so we're gonna go back into that one more time. Let's do it. Dumbbells in the center, and go. 1, squeeze, 2, 3, 4. Good. 7, keep it going. 8, 9, 10, bring them up to your chest, last 10. Squeeze, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put them down, tiny jumps, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think my do not disturb is on. All right, guys, we're done with that circuit. We're moving on to the next thing. So what we're doing next is we're doing some lunges. I know how much everyone loves lunges. So what we're gonna do for the next set, catch your breath if you need to. I'm just gonna show you the next thing that we're doing so you can go ahead and catch up. So we're gonna do a curtsy lunge to a reverse lunge. So dumbbells are gonna be by your side. We're going curtsy lunge, okay? So stepping that knee behind the front one, stepping up front, and then we're going behind. Okay, so we're going curtsy lunge, bring it forward, straight into a reverse lunge. Bring it forward. All right, so curtsy lunge to reverse lunge. We're going 6 each way. So curtsy, step forward, reverse. All right, so we're going 6 each side. After that, we're gonna put the weights down and we're going into single leg hip thrusts. All right, so lifting one leg up. I always like to rest the dumbbell on my quad, on the leg that I'm using, and then we're coming up from there. All right, so curtsy to reverse, and then we're going 10 single leg hip thrusts each side. I'm just making sure the screen doesn't go off. It keeps going black for some reason, so keep it going. I'll tap it just to make sure we're still on. All right, guys, grab the dumbbells by your side, curtsy to reverse lunge. Let's do it. So stepping back, we have 6 each way. So 1, I like to tuck the butt in a little bit when I come to the top, kind of squeeze that glute. 2, so we're working just that left side first. 3, keep going. 4, we're going to 6, 4, 2 more each way. 5, 5, and one more each way. 6 and 6. Perfect. Switch sides. We're going to the next leg. Go ahead and face this way for you. All right, curtsy to reverse. Let's do it. 1, focusing on that stretch in the side glute. And then straight back. 2. Shoulders back on this one. 2, 3, 3. Good. 4, 4. 2 more like that. 5, 5. One more. 6 and 6. That's it. Put those dumbbells down. Straighten your mat out. We're going into single leg hip thrust. So go ahead and lay flat on the ground. So I like to put my dumbbell resting on the leg that I'm using. So heels should be underneath your knees. Let's go ahead and start with the left side. Lift the right leg. Head back. You're kind of using that hand to help lift you up. Come up. Squeeze the glute at the top. So we're focusing on the left side. All right, we have 10 each side. 3, 4, 5, up, squeeze the glute, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and 10. There you go, switch sides. So dumbbells are going to be resting on the opposite quad, hand by your side. Use that hand to help lift and lift with your heel. So heel and hand, you're pressing off of. Squeeze the glute at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and 10. There you go. Put that dumbbell down, roll up, and then we're going to get back into our next set. So go ahead and grab some water if you need it. If you have any questions, please let me know. We're going into the next set of curtsy to reverse lunges. So on that one, just make sure that your front knee is staying in line with your toe. So you don't want to be crooked, you don't want to be leaning side to side. If you do need some support, then go ahead and I recommend holding onto a wall or holding on to something to help you, and then just hold the dumbbell in the opposite hand. So if you need some extra support, you can go ahead and do it like that. All right, so rest for a couple more seconds. We're gonna get into the next set of the lunges. Those are awesome. Those are actually some of my favorite. I know they suck, but while you're doing it, but they work so well. They really help you target different areas. All right, so dumbbells by your side. Second set of those. We have 6 each way. So let's do it. Starting with the left leg, curtsy lunge to reverse. So focus on pressing with the heel for both of these. All right, so press with the heel, 2, heel, 3, tuck the butt in a little at the top, 3, 4, 4, good, 5, we're going to 6, 5, 1 more, 6, 6, perfect, switch sides, working the right leg now, 1, forget that stretch in the side glute, 2, 7 back, push off the front heel, this is 3, 3, 4, 4, good, 5, stepping back, 5, 1 more, 6, and 6, perfect. Put those dumbbells down, lying on the back, single leg hip thrust, going straight into it. All right, guys, so lay flat on the ground, starting with the left side. So we're gonna put a dumbbell on top of our leg, kind of push it up with your hand, helps keep it in place. If it's not a super bulky dumbbell, you shouldn't have any trouble with that. Lift the opposite foot, press to the heel, come up, squeeze the glute. All right, so down, squeeze, 2. We have 10 each side, 3, up, squeeze, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 2 more, up, squeeze, 9, last one, 10, there you go, switch sides, straight into it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeeze to the top, 3, 2, last one, that's it, perfect. Put that dumbbell down and go ahead and roll it up. We're getting into our next movement. All right, guys, shake it out if you need to. Grab some water. Welcome to anyone who's just joining now. We have the exercises on the board over here, if you can see them. And we're working on legs and glutes this workout. Grab some water for a second. We're going into our next set. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is single leg deadlifts. So We're gonna grab 2 pairs of dumbbells. Okay, so we're going single leg deadlift. So on the deadlift, don't try to reach down like that. You want to always keep your shoulders back. Kind of pinch your shoulder blades together. Let your hips guide you down. Okay, so we're going single leg deadlift. Whichever leg you want to start with. You're going to go down, hold for 2 seconds, and then come up, squeeze the glute at the top. So come down. You're going to try to hold, 1, 2, squeeze the glute at the top, right? So we're just going 6 each side. The hold is the hardest part. Balance is the hardest part. You will feel your hamstrings if you do it if you do it the proper way. And then after that, what we're going to do, so if you have a kettlebell, it's going to be a lot easier to do this next move, but we're going to use a dumbbell instead to do kettlebell swings. Again, kettlebell would be a lot better, but we're going to use the dumbbell. So we're going to face it like this. So you're going to grab on the top, don't let go of it. That would not be good. So feet out wide, and we're going to do kind of like a kettlebell swing, okay, but using the dumbbell. So you're going to throw your hips back, hinge at the hips, and tuck your butt in, okay? So really focus on just squeezing the glutes. So hinge at the hips, come up, squeeze. All right, so we're gonna go 15 of those, and then that's it. We're gonna rest and repeat one more time. All right, so we're going single leg deadlift, hold for 2 seconds, come up, 6 each side, and then 15 swings. So go ahead and grab those dumbbells, really focus on this first one, and let's do it. So I'm gonna start with the right leg here, coming down, hold, 1, 2, come up, squeeze. Again, 1, 2, come up, squeeze. Really gotta focus on these. Hold, 1, 2, come up, squeeze. You should feel a stretch all in your hamstring. 1, 2, squeeze. 2 more. 1, 2, squeeze. 1 more. 1, 2, come up. Perfect. Switch sides. My left side is always way worse. This is going to be a challenge. Focus on the balance. Digging through the heel. You don't want to have the weight in your toe and kind of fall forward. You want to stay nice and steady. Use your hamstrings, use your glutes. Let's do it. Woo! See what I'm saying? All right, really got to focus. Let's do it. Okay. 1, 2, come up. Tuck the butt in. 1, 2, come up. Keep the back flat, shoulders back. 1, 2, come up. Good. Again. 1, 2, come up. Let's go 2 more. 1, 2, come up. And last one. 1, 2, come up. Perfect. All right, put 1 dumbbell down. Feet out a little bit wider than shoulder width. Toes pointed out. We're going for kettlebell swings. If you have a kettlebell, go ahead and use that instead. Start with the dumbbell here. Hinge at the hips. Tuck the butt in. 15. 3, 4. Back is still flat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're not using your arms. 14. 1 more. 15. That's it. Go ahead and put that down. Rest for a couple seconds, and we're going into that again. I know that the dumbbell swings are a little bit challenging. They might feel a little awkward to you at first, but basically all you're doing is you're here, and you're standing up, and you're just tucking your butt in. Okay, so you kind of want your back flat, not here. Okay, that's the main thing, is just focus on the squeeze in the glutes for that one. All right, so let's get the dumbbells. Let's go into that again. Single leg deadlift, and go. Hold. 1, 2, come up. 6 of these. 1, 2, come up. 2, perfect. 1, 2, come up. 3. 1, 2, come up. 4. 1, 2, 5. Last one. And 1, 2, come up. 6. Go ahead and switch sides. There's always one side that's weaker, so if you're kind of off balance on one side, totally normal. Dumbbells close to the knee, keep them close to you, not far away. You don't want to be reaching for them. Let's go into the other side. Okay, and let's do it. Hold. 1, 2, come up. Really focus on these. 1, 2, come up. Make sure your head is in line. You're not twisting side to side. 1, 2, come up. Digging through the heel. 3 more. 1, 2, 2 more. 1, 2, come up, and last one. 1, 2, come up. Good. All right, I'm going to use 2 dumbbells for the swings. They're a little bit light, so what I'm going to do is just hold like this and kind of tilt them down so they're kind of hanging. And let's go into that again. So feet out nice and wide. You have 15 swings. Hinge at the hips. Squeeze. Squeeze. Don't use your arms. Just think of squeezing your butt. That's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you squeeze the glutes, the dumbbell should fly up. One more. That's it. Good. Go ahead and put those down. Shake them out. Moving into our next exercise. Are you tired yet? All right, guys. So the next one is going to be a little bit more fast-paced, a little bit more plyometrics, more squats, more jumps, stuff like that. So you will need a yoga mat for this one, or just a soft surface, because we're going to be kneeling on this next one. So what you want to do for the next thing, you're going to start on your knees, okay? Come up to a squat, jump, okay? So on your knees, come up to a squat, jump, okay? If you can't do the jump, that's completely fine. Go from your knees here. If you can't do that, come down to the squat, hold for about 3 seconds, and then we're going to come up just into a jump. So you're going to do hold, jump, okay? If you can't do the jump, take that out, that's fine. This is just body weight, okay? And then the next thing that we're doing, it's a lot of squat jumps. We're going to do 90-degree squat jumps. So you're going to go from here, jump to the front, back to the side, back to the front, and then we're going to go the other way, okay? So we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 4 each way. Then rest, get into the next thing. All right, so let's get into this. I'm sweating a ton. You should be too. My heart rate's at like 150, which is great. So start on the knees. We have 6 of these, all right? So 6 here and then 4 each way. Let's do it. Starting knees, toes flat or toes up. It's okay, either one. I'm gonna keep mine flat. Let's go. So up to a squat, jump. 1, land in the squat. 2, good. Jump as high as you can. 3, knees up. 4, come on. Keep the chest up, don't let it drop. 5, one more. And 6, good. Wait a couple seconds, we're going into 90-degree squat jumps. And go. So squat, jump to the front. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, my quads are burning. 1 more. 4, other way. 1, 2, perfect. 3, last 1, and 4. Woo! Shake them out. Those burn like crazy. Give yourself a little bit of rest. We're gonna go into that again. So you should feel that one a lot, of course, in the quads. You gotta use the quads a lot in order to explode up. So I love adding in any explosive moves, plyometrics, squat jumps. I can barely talk right now. To my short workouts, just because it keeps the pace going. If you're doing a short condensed workout, I find it's the best way to get kind of like a cardio side of it in with the strength if I don't have a lot of time in the day. And that typically happens to me where I'm like, I have 20 minutes, what do I do? So I'd recommend this, depending on what your goals are, of course, but this is my way of doing that in a shorter period of time. All right, so let's do it. On the knees, coming up again. One more time, and go. Coming up, jump. 1, 2, 3, you got 6 of these. 4, we're gonna come up with the other leg. 5, and 6, good. Stay in that squat, shake them out for a second. Last time, 90-degree squat jumps, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, other way. 1, 2, 3, one more, and 4. That's it. Oh my gosh, those are killer. All right, shake them out. We're not done yet. Couple more things to do. If you guys are still hanging on, congrats, because this is not an easy one. It's a lot of burnouts, a lot of quads, glutes, everything like that. All right, guys, rest for a couple seconds, catch your breath. We're going into our next thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do, lots of lunges. So personally, I find lunges to be one of the best things to focus on glutes and legs, actually, if you're at home, because you can really isolate each side. So you really, you can get away with using lighter weights because you're doing everything on one leg. And you can isolate each side, so it's a little bit more challenging actually doing it that way. You can even things out, and you can get away with using lighter weights with a single leg movement. So that's why we're doing a lot of lunges. So the next thing, a little bit different than the first thing, we're gonna do wide lunges, okay? So you're gonna go into a lunge, press through the front heel, and you're just gonna lift the back foot a tiny bit. All right, so you're putting all the weight in the front heel, okay? So really try to focus underneath the glutes with that one, okay? So you're kind of leaning forward slightly, wide stance, and we're going here and then just lifting the back foot a tiny bit. You're staying slightly forward. We're working underneath the glute. Okay, so each side there, and then we're gonna go into clamshells. So if you have a resistance band to put around your legs, you can go ahead and do that, but I'm gonna rest my dumbbell on top of my leg, and then from there, we're going out and in. So you're keeping your heels together, right? Heels together. Just think about opening the knees up. Okay, so clamshells. All right, so we're going 10 each side of the lunges, and then 15 each side with the clamshells. Whew. Okay, let's do it. Let's go in 5 seconds. 4, we're at about 24 minutes, which is awesome. 2, okay, wide stance. I'm gonna start with the right leg here. Let's do it, 10 each side. So lunge, lift the back foot. Focus on underneath the front glute. Good, 3, 4, wide. 5, 6, 7, control. Try to balance a little bit at the top. 2 more. 1 more. 10, good. Okay, I feel that right underneath, a little bit in the quad, of course, but try to go wide with these. So foot out, lunge, kind of lean forward, lift the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, little lift, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10, good. All right, put one down, lay on your side. We're going into clamshell, so we're gonna go on the elbow, heels together. Starting with the left side, 15 each side. Let's do it. 1, 2, feel this in the side of your glute. 3, 5, 6, 7, should be burning at this point. 8, again, if you have a band, put it above your knees. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, switch to the other side. Let's do it. Straight into it. 1, these are easy compared to the rest of this workout. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, keep going, 12, try to squeeze that side glute. 14, 1 more, that's it. All right, put those down, stand up, short rest, and we're going into that again. So when I say squeeze the side glute, it's not really necessarily a squeeze like you would typically, but it's almost like you're flexing it. Like, it's very hard to describe this, but you have to try it and you'll see what I mean. But when you come up, you're almost thinking about, okay, flexing, contracting the side glute. If you use that mind-muscle connection, especially when it comes to glute stuff, you will feel it 1,000 times more. It's super hard to just go through the motions and feel it in the right places. So if you really focus on, all right, squeezing, contracting, it'll be a game changer. All right, so pick up those dumbbells. Let's go into that again. So on the front heel, wide stance, and go. So lunge, kind of lift the back foot. Good. 2, 3, 4, get as low as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, switch sides. All right, guys, switch legs here. 10 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. 2 more. 9 and 10. There we go. Put one down. Back to the clamshells. Let's do it. So on the elbows, 15 straight into it. And let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost there. 12, 13, 14, 15. Go ahead and switch to the other side. 15 on the other side. All right, 15 on the other leg. Back into it. Good, push through. We're almost done. Almost done with these. Good. I'm gonna go for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, go ahead and stand up now. We're not done yet. We're gonna do a little bit of a burnout. and then you guys are finished. So what we're gonna do is a burnout. This is all legs here. So we're gonna do jumping lunges. So you're gonna start in a lunge here, jump and switch. So what I like to do is hands by your chest, push back, jump, switch, you're landing in a lunge. All right, so we're gonna go 20 jumping lunges. I know it sounds like a lot. And then we're gonna go lateral jumps for 10. So with the lateral jumps, what you wanna do is you're landing on one leg. So jump to the side, land on one leg, side, land on one leg. So we're going 10 of those. So 20 jumping lunges, and then we're going 10 lateral jumps, try to land on one leg at a time, right? So we have 2 rounds of that, and we'll be getting close. So go ahead and start in a lunge position. If you want to use weights, go ahead, but I recommend just doing body weight for these. Start in a lunge. We have 20 of these. Let's do it. 1. Do regular forward lunges if you can't do these. 6. Good. Keep it going. Jump and switch. Halfway. Good. 17. Woo! Keep it going. Almost there. 2 more. 1 more. That's it. All right. Face the front. Into. Don't trip over your mat. Lateral jumps. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're landing with a bent knee. 9, 10. All right, go ahead and rest. We're going through that one more time. Take a little bit of a break, and we have 1 more round of those. Catch your breath for a second. All right, wait for the heart rate to come down. We have 1 more time. All right, let's do it, guys. Get into that lunge position. Jump and switch. 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Last time of these. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, keep going, 16, woo, 18, 19, 20, face the front, straight into it, 1, 2, come on, push through, 3, 5, 6, 7, good, 8, 9, 10, go down into a squat, hold. We're holding for 20 seconds. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it. 15, keep holding. It's like a wall sit, but worse. Keep holding, keep holding. Focus on the quads. All right, 6 seconds, get a little lower, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, those, why? I'm the one making these things up and it burns like crazy. All right, shake them out, you guys are finished. Let's go ahead and stretch a little bit. So sit on the ground, cross one leg over. So that was, from when I started my watch, 33 minutes in total. Short and sweet. Probably felt a lot shorter, it did to me too. But half-hour workout right there. If you switch it up enough, you're working hard, you keep moving, it goes by really fast. All right, switch. So if you have like a glute band or something like that, or heavier weight, a kettlebell for those swings, can make it a little bit more challenging most likely, but I felt like I got in a great workout with what we had, and that's the goal with any home workout is work with what you got, work hard, sweat, build muscle, feel those muscles working, so reach forward. All right, put 1 foot in, so here, and then kind of reach over to the side, right? So you can feel this kind of the side of your back, so hold that there. All right, switch. Stretch over. All right, stand up. 1 heel up. Stretch down, stretch that hamstring out. I need one of these towels, I'm sweating like crazy. All right, other leg, stretch it down. All right, even though we didn't work the arms, let's just stretch those out too, so you feel good when you're done. I hate leaving a workout like stiff and tight. That's why I take the time to stretch now, because if you don't, you'll finish your workout and you'll just feel like you need to go lay on the couch for 5 hours, and that's not the goal. The goal is to keep moving, feel more energized. All right, so hands back. So I always find that when I stretch, it makes a huge difference. But after this workout, go drink some water, go take a shower, and go eat a good meal. I like to do like protein, carbs, sweet potato, chicken, vegetables, something like that. All right, last thing. Bring your arms over, touch your feet, hands in front, shake it out side to side. All right, and that is it for today's workout. Again, my name is Annie Cooper. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. Or if you didn't do it, save it for later. Do it another time. Sorry my connection went out a couple times. I think my screen went black, but hopefully you guys just kept it going without me when that did happen a few times. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you for joining, and I'll see you next time.